Top 5 mind-blowing alternate endings for Breaking Bad. Alternate ending 1. What if Walter's cancer never returned? What if Walter White's cancer never came back? In this version, after defeating Gus Fring, Walter's cancer remains in remission. He decides to retire from the drug business, leaving it all behind. But the twist? Jesse Pinkman rises to power, taking over the meth empire Walter built. Jesse becomes ruthless, mirroring the man Walter once was, but more efficient and brutal. The once loyal student surpasses the teacher, even going as far as ordering a hit on Walter, fearing he might expose him. As Walter lays dying from a car bomb planted by Jesse, he whispers, "Jesse, you're the man now." The end. Subscribe for more alternate endings to your favorite shows. Alternate ending 2. What if Hank changed sides? What if Hank Schrader accepted Walt's offer to join him instead of hunting him down? Hank, overwhelmed by frustration and the futility of his DEA work, decides to join Walter. The twist? Hank uses his DEA connections to shield their operation, making them untouchable by law enforcement. Walter's cold, calculating nature contrasts with Hank's hot-headed approach, creating a new dynamic duo. But as the power grows, so does the greed. Hank becomes more ruthless, more Walter-like, until he ultimately decides to betray Walter to take it all for himself. Walter's final words to Hank as he succumbs to the ricin planted in his drink are, "You were always my greatest student, Hank." The end. Subscribe for more alternate endings to your favorite shows. Alternate ending 3. What if Jesse went to the police? What if Jesse Pinkman turned himself into the police after discovering Walter poisoned Brock? This time, Jesse goes straight to Hank Schrader, revealing everything about Walter's empire. The twist? Hank, armed with Jesse's testimony, takes down the entire drug syndicate. But the arrest of Walter White is just the beginning. Walter, ever the mastermind, manipulates the legal system from behind bars. He orchestrates a violent prison riot, forcing Jesse into witness protection, leaving his life and identity behind. Walter's chilling closing line from his prison cell is, "You'll always be running, Jesse. Always. The end." Subscribe for more alternate endings to your favorite shows. Alternate ending 4. What if Skyler took over? What if Skyler White, instead of opposing Walter, fully embraced his criminal empire? Skyler, tired of being sidelined, becomes the true mastermind behind the operation. The twist? Skyler's strategic brilliance far exceeds Walter's, allowing her to expand the empire beyond his wildest dreams. She manipulates everyone, Walt, Jesse, even Hank, to serve her interests, but power corrupts. Skyler turns more ruthless, more dangerous than Walter ever was. In the end, she orders the assassination of Walter, fearing he's a liability. As Walter dies, he looks at Skyler with a mix of pride and horror, whispering, "You were always the better half." The end. Subscribe for more alternate endings to your favorite shows. Alternate ending 5. What if Walter Jr. found out? What if Walter Jr. discovered his father's secret before the DEA did? Walter Jr., devastated by the truth, confronts his father. The twist? Instead of turning him in, he decides to help him. But as Walter Jr. becomes involved in the criminal life, he starts enjoying the power that comes with it. Walter Jr. becomes the new heir to the empire, far more brutal and heartless than his father. He takes control after Walter's death, leading the operation with an iron fist. His final words, as he stands over his father's grave, are, "I learned from the best, Dad." The end. Subscribe for more alternate endings to your favorite shows.